Now we're going to go through some of the summer stuff that is coming out in Walmart. They have so much stuff that is coming out, so I know it's early. Now I have jeans, I've got sweatshirts, I've got dresses, I've got bikinis, I've got a one piece that I can't wait to show you. It's so great. And we've got tons of shoes and purses. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to move over here and we're going to go through this box first. Yeah, I was floored. I just did a spring unboxing of some Walmart stuff and I'll link that up above if you want to check that out. And no sooner did I get that stuff than all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much more stuff. So I wanted to share it with you because some of this stuff is really good. I'm very excited about it. And we're going to start off with this bikini. So again, I know it's spring, but I just think this is so cute. So let's talk about this one. This is from No Boundaries, and I'm going to bring this in so you can kind of see. It's got this little like cowboy medallion, and then this would go obviously over the head. Now this is a one piece. Now I did get a size large. I tend to have kind of a longer torso, and so I just can't fit. Medium is a better fit for me, but because of the length of my torso, I have to get large. So I'm expecting this to be a little bit baggy on me, but hopefully not too bad. And then in the back here, you've got this tie, and then obviously it's open on the back. But I just think this is so cute. So I will have all of these items linked in the description box down below so you can check that out, and I'll have pictures over there so you can see how it looks on an actual human being that is not a model. So that's part one. Now I also got from No Boundaries these shorts, and these are kind of crochet. You can kind of see it in there. So they're pretty see-through, but I thought it would go really well with that one piece. So excited about this. Got this in a size medium, so we'll see how that fits as well. Could have maybe gone with a small. And then, oh my gosh, so excited to see this dress. Hopefully it looks as good as I think it's going to. So this is from Free Assembly, and this is in the shade Darkest Navy. This is $38, and it comes in sizes extra small to 4X, and I went ahead and I got a medium. Now I do see it has adjustable straps. It also has a zipper with a little bit of smocking, so that's going to kind of give it some give. But I just think this is going to look really cute. I think this is a great summer dress. It doesn't always have to be white or pink to be a summer dress. For all of the events that you have coming up, because I find March, April, and May are really busy months. Then we all get super hot and nothing happens June, July, and August. But this will carry me through a lot of things. And I have a pair of shoes that I can't wait to show you that I think will go great with this Free Assembly dress. Okay, the next item I have is this crochet sweater cardigan, and this is from Scoop, and this is $30. Now this comes in two other colors. They also have like a purple and mint green type color, but I got size small, and this looks really big. I think it's gonna go really well with that dress I just looked at, and it is pretty see-through, so I'll just show you this. It's, you know, you're gonna see what's underneath it, and that's fine. But I definitely think I would size down if you don't want this to be too baggy. And then I did get the matching tank top as well. Now this is also from Scoop, and this is $20. And we'll just kind of do this. So now I am kind of anticipating that I will be able to wear like a nude bra and then still be able to see this, but I do like the shape of it. It kind of looks like it tucks in on the sides here. So I really like that. So we'll see. Sometimes I can get away with that and sometimes I can't. In the last spring haul I had kind of a see-through hoodie, and that one worked well. I've worn that in a couple of videos. So hopefully it'll be the same thing with this. And plus too, with the cardigan over top of it, you won't really like see it. So I will let you know. So if there's anything that you should know about any of the items, I will link it up above here. Okay, let's see what else we've got in this box. Ooh, so I wasn't kind of sure about this one, but now that I'm seeing it, I think I'm gonna like it. So this is a Seaside Charm necklace. Let's take a look at it. This is by Scoop, and it's $17. So bring that in so you can kind of see it. So you've got your charms there. So you've got, looks like, I'm not sure what that one is, just a bead, and then you've got a shell. Oh, you've got a mermaid. That's so fun. I'm really excited about that. And then this is the back, just so you can kind of see. So it does look like it has a little bit of an extender there. And I also have a bracelet that is somewhere in here that I'm also excited about. Okay, next up we have this rib sweater. This is from Time and True, and this is $18, and it comes in extra small to 3XL, and I got size medium. And I don't know why they started doing this, but they include hangers with everything now, which I just feel is very wasteful. But I think this is cute. So it's got little flutter sleeves on it, so if you can kind of see that there, and you can see the rib detail, but I have this blue and yellow striped button down that I got last year from Walmart, and I think this is going to go really well underneath it. I have a tank top that I also wear with that button down, but you know, then you got to wear a strapless bra and it's just a lot of drama. So I think that'll be good. And also too, if you're wondering what I'm wearing, so I have this jacket that is by Scoop, and then this dress is by Free Assembly, and I showed both of these in the previous spring haul, but I will link them down below with these items as well. Okay, next up, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, the first pair of shoes. Okay, so these are from Men NYC, and I'm going to take them apart here so we can kind of see one of the shoes. And this was in the shade Macmore, and these are $36. Now, they're supposed to have a comfort insole, and it does feel like there's a little bit of cushion, a little more cushion back here than there is up here. And this does come in sizes 6 to 11, and they have half sizes up until 10. Because, you know, once you get to size 10, I mean, clearly we don't have half sizes, which I'm a 10. Sometimes I would love to see a 10 and a half, but not a thing. But I just thought these are really cute for summer and for spring. There's a number of outfits that I think this is going to go great with. So I'm really hoping these are comfy. And again, with any of the shoes, I will make a comment up there whether these are comfortable, because that's really a big part of these shoes. You know, you want to just be able to slide these on and go. And it does have a little bit of a kitten heel, which is also nice. So excited about those. Okay, the last thing we have in this box is a pair of jeans. So let's see how we can get these out. Maybe I can use the hanger itself to get them out. Oh my goodness. So I got these in size 8, and these are from Jessica Simpson, and these come in sizes 2 through 16, and this was $32.50. Now I'm pretty tall, I'm 5'9", but I decided to go with the regular, which is a 32-inch inseam, because generally that works pretty well. But they do have 30-inch and also 34-inch inseam, so if you need taller, that's fine too. Now, the reason I wanted to get these jeans is because of the bottoms. It's a rolled bottom, but it's sewn in that way. Because I'm going to admit, as a tall girl, I wasn't rolling my jeans at any point in my life because I always needed the length. So I love that these come. This is also a wide leg jean. I think this is going to go well with pretty much everything we have in this haul. So we'll kind of take a look at that with some of the outfits. Okay, the next thing we have, and this should be a pair of shoes. Now, this particular sandal has been so hot this year. This is like all the rage, and they had it on Walmart, but you can also find it on Amazon. And this is from the company Bad Piggies Shiny Mesh Flats, and this is $19, and I got size 10. Now, I was actually going to buy these on Amazon, and they didn't have my size. So I'll show you. It's kind of like a little like boot kind of shape, but it's got all these shines on it, and then inside right here, if you can kind of see that, it's got like a little reflector. That's to keep your foot in place. I think this is going to be great. I'm going to tell you right now that there is like literally no supports. This is going to be walk to the beach, walk to lunch, walk back to the car, no extensive hiking in these. But I will also make notes up there if this was a good fit for me. I got size 10 as I always wear, but I'm really excited about these because I saw this on some of the other YouTube videos and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have them. And on Amazon, it was sold out in every style in my size, but I was able to find it on Walmart. So I will link both down below in case your size also is a problem. Okay, we're gonna go through this other box here. Okay, so we'll see what's in the second box. I have more shoes. I also have some purses and totes because, you know, it gets to summer and we've got things to carry around to us. Go to the beach, lake, whatever your forte is. All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm very excited about this. Oh, this has so many good things. All right, we're going to start with this one. So this is from No Boundaries, and this is their striped dress. This is essentially $20. And I got size medium, and it comes in extra, extra small to 2XL. So let's take a look at this. Oh, it does have adjustable straps, which is great. Now, I'm going to tell you that Walmart always gives adjustable straps. I bought this really nice top at Loft, and literally, it's like you'd have to be a linebacker. And I've had that happen a couple of times with White House Black Market and Loft, and I'm like, adjustable people. We don't all have giant shoulders, and we also don't have all tiny shoulders. So it needs to adjust with us. I mean, I just don't feel like, Walmart and a $20 dress should have adjustable straps, but then when I pay $80 for a top, it doesn't. Just saying. If you're out there and you're watching and you have any effect over those decisions, I'd appreciate it. Now, this dress I'm really excited about. So I don't always look good in prints, but the model looked good and I thought, I'll give it a whirl. Because I like the pattern, and then I also like these straps are really lacy. It's also got a little bow in the middle. This is really cute. So excited to try that. And the next thing is going to go great with that. And that's these heels. So these are from Celebrity Pink, and these are $22. So let me see if I can get one of these shoes apart. I got size 10, which is my normal size. And so this is supposed to be sort of a raffia and also sequin shoe. It does come in sizes 6 to 11, and it only comes in whole sizes. No half sizes, not just for those that are over 10. All sizes. And this is a medium width, and it's supposed to have memory foam, and it really feels very cushy, especially compared to the Madden NYC. Even down here, I get nice bounce up there, and you do have this little kitten heel, but the part that I love is you've got these sequins, and they look like little clouds on here. So I think this is going to be really cute. I think this would go with that first dress with the daisies. I also think it'll go with the striped dress, because that blue and this blue are a pretty good match. So that's really cool. Very excited about that. And especially just $22 for a nice pair of heels. I mean, that's what you really just can't get anywhere else. Next, I have this purse, and it is just absolutely adorable. So this is from No Boundaries, and this is their mini tote. This is only $12.98. So it's got faux leather handles, and then inside it's supposed to have a detachable shoulder strap. Okay, that's there. So if you wanted to wear it as a crossbody rather than holding it, I'm a fan of tiny purses. I like to just carry them around that way. But let's take a look. Okay, so pretty basic interior. There's no pockets or anything, but you will easily be able to fit your cell phone, some keys, other things in there. But oh my goodness, look at those little ladybugs. So adorable. Very excited about this. And $13 for a purse. This is great. Now, just keep in mind, you want to be really gentle with these leather handles so that they don't peel. So just make sure you're storing them in a good position. Next item we have is this skirt. So this is also from No Boundaries, and this is a fleece skirt, and this is just $8.98. But I just think the fact that it's kind of a drawstring here, yeah, it's a real drawstring, and it's kind of that athletic gray, and then you've got the shorts underneath. Oh, very cute. So those are kind of the shorts underneath. That's really nice. Those look comfy. I think this is great. It's sometimes in spring, it's a little bit on the chilly side, but this way you can still wear something super cute. You'll get a little bit of warmth out of it. And then it looks like it's this tiny mini skirt, but you'll know that it's actually a skirt, so you can go enjoy things. And then on the back side, it just looks like this. Now, they did have a bunch of other colors, and I should also mention in that mini tote that I showed that there was a bunch of other colors, like 8 or 9 different styles in that bag as well. When you click on the link, you'll be able to see all the colors that you have, and I'll have all of those links down below. Okay, so the next thing we have is a bathing suit. And okay, both pieces out here. Okay, so this is by Time and True. And I saw this and I thought, this looks like it would be a really nice bikini. Now, it's got sort of a bandeau top. Oh, I think it goes this way. There we go. It's got a bandeau top, and this is $18.98, and I got size medium. And then it has the bottoms, which I also got in size medium, and they're $16.98. But I'll bring it in so you can kind of see. It's got this nice rib material. They also have it in a black color, and then also Time and True has a bunch of swimsuits, including some swimsuit skirts. I'll link those other ones down below. I showed this in the spring video. So just keep that in mind as well. The next one I have, I'm very excited about. I usually buy one of these every year. This is No Boundaries Del Sol Sun Bag. And I'll show this with some of the outfits that we have as well. But this is $34.97. They did also have a lemon version. They also had some cherries and one that said chow in it. Chow, like Italian chow, not chow down, in blue. But this is great. And it's got this nice magnetic closure here. And, ooh, super roomy. So we've got a zipper pocket. And then on this side, we also just have a regular pocket, but this is going to give you lots of room, and it's nice that it's lined so that you're not going to get a ton of sand in the bag just when you plop it down. But this one's really cute. I'm excited about that. And the other tote that I got is this one, and this is $20. Whoop. This is by Time and True, and this is meant to look like one of those bog bags. And so we have a lot of people that come and visit us, and then they want to go to the beach or other things, and I wind up just giving them like a Victoria's Secret tote bag or an Aerie tote bag because they give those out all the time. And I thought, you know, this would look nice, and I'm expecting, I will let you know if it doesn't, but I'm expecting that this will allow my charms that I have to also fit inside there. They had 3 other colors. They had this one, which is coral. They also had kind of a navy blue and then also a light blue, but these are going to go really fast. So last year I tried to get one of these when they came out and they were sold out almost immediately. I picked this one up in store. I just happened to be walking by and I saw it and I was like, I've got to grab that. So this is great, but you know, you don't have to spend all the money for a bog bag just to have one. It goes to the beach, or it goes gardening with you, or it does other things. It doesn't need to be perfect, but this is waterproof just like the original ones. So you can just hose these down when you come back from the beach. Go through some of these bags as well. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's in everything. I always mean to keep track when they get them delivered. I never do. So it's always a surprise every time when I open these up. Sometimes I forget what I ordered. It happens. Oh, okay. So this is a navy blue seersucker jacket. This is by Free Assembly. This is $40 and it's the blue seersucker blazer. And I got this in size medium. So on the model, she was wearing a size small and it seemed to give her good length coverage on her arms. She was 5'10", I'm 5'9". I also have really long arms. So I'm hoping this is gonna fit really well. But I just thought this was like great to just throw over, you know, you could throw it over a dress or you could just put a tee underneath it, wear it with some jeans. And it comes in sizes extra small to 2XL. So there's lots of room on this, and I will again let you know if this didn't fit in my arms because I often have to go up a size in jackets to get the length, but because the model was wearing it and she was tall, I'm hoping this is gonna work. Okay, let's take a look at this one here. Oh, I was excited to see this. So this is from No Boundaries, and I have 2 of these. I've got one that I did in a pickup order. These $14.98, but this one says Club Tropicana, which I think is so fun. And then it's got some like fruits on it and stuff. I just think this is really comfortable. This is also feeling like a very lightweight pullover. So I think this will be a great sweatshirt that you can wear on chilly nights in the summer. You can wear right now, especially with those Jessica Simpson jeans. I think that would look really cute. I got size medium. We'll see. Sometimes I get a small in the sweatshirt, sometimes I get a medium, but this comes in extra, extra small to 4X. So lots of room on that one. And then also in here is the dress. So this is also from No Boundaries, and this is the flutter sleeve dress. This is $20. Also came in kind of a blue color, and this comes in extra, extra small to 2XL, and I got size medium. So let's take a look. I gotta admit, it said that it was white, and I was expecting it to be a little bit more white. Also confused about how this goes. Okay, we're there. Also, I will mention, I had done a Walmart video, kind of an early spring one back in February, and they had some Bridgerton dresses that were out that were gorgeous. I bought the whole collection. The blue one is especially nice, but also the pink with kind of like a tea off-white color is great. And when I was in Walmart today, they have the entire collection restocked. So it sold out pretty quickly the first time. I will link those down below as well. So if you didn't get a chance to check those out, definitely do that. Okay, so let's check out the situation here. Okay, so we've got kind of a V-neck here, and then in the back, there's kind of a closure here, no zipper. So you're gonna have to navigate this with it going over your head. But I like the sleeves. They kind of have like a little trail down them. I think that could be really pretty. And yeah, you've got these purple roses. So 20 bucks, you know, I'm willing to give it a roll. And let's double check that it's got some lining because this is pretty sheer. Yep, so it does have a liner underneath it, so you should be able to be good to go on that. But yeah, check this out, but also check out those Bridgerton dresses. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Tall, very excited about them. All right, last one I have here, and then I have some items that I picked up in store. So we'll take a look at those. Having some trouble with this one. Okay. This is one of the graphic tees from No Boundaries. Now they did have a ton of different prints, but I liked this one. So it's Poolside Club, Palm Beach. I just bought a tote. It's going to be my favorites video from Lily Pulitzer. That is a West Palm Beach pink tote that will look great with this. Now I did get size medium. It's cropped, but it's also boxy. So that makes it a little bit hard because usually if it's a crop tee, then I'll go to a 2XL. But because of it's boxy and you can kind of see how wide it is, I didn't want to do that. So I will make any comments up there if this didn't work, but I think this with those jeans, I think this would look really good underneath the blazer. You know, I think that would be a moment, but I really like this. Altered State had a Poolside Club hat that I was thinking about buying, but then I was like, do I need another trucker hat for $42? The answer was no, I don't. But this is really cute. This is another pair of shoes, and these just dropped on Walmart. Oh, we're just gonna shake those out. Okay, cool. So this is by Celebrity Pink, and this is supposed to be a raffia kind of gold blend. And you know, actually I didn't know about this bow, but this is really cute. So it's got kind of these like really fluttery straps, but you could fix it out if you wanted to. But this is a mule sneaker. This was $34. Again, I got size 10. It only came in whole sizes. So, you know, just keep that in mind. And then it is a slip-on, so I'm expecting this to fit, and I'm expecting it to be comfy. Does feel like it's got like a little bit of memory foam in there. And this also came in kind of a floral one, if that's kind of more your thing. I will link both down below. Okay, and then there was one more item that I had that was in there as well. And this is another one of those sweatshirts. So this is by No Boundaries, $14.98. Comes in extra small to 4XL, and I got size medium. So this one says Oceanside, and it says Beach and Surf Club, Infinity Pool, that would be nice, swim up bar, towels, umbrellas, sunscreen, and lounging chairs. Sign me up. So excited about that. So that's another one of those. But yeah, again, a lot of these items are going to be spring to summer. So just kind of keep that in mind that you'll probably get 2 seasons out of these pieces. And again, I'll have all these items linked down below. I'd love it if you use my affiliate links. I buy all these items with my own money, so it's always nice if I can get some of the money back so that I can buy more clothes to share with you. Hopefully you found an outfit that you like in this haul, but especially with the bathing suits, if you like some of those, I do expect those to go pretty fast, and I'm not sure what the restocking will look like on those. But honestly, those Bridgerton dresses, if you had any interest before and they were sold out, jump on them. They had them in store, they were online, they're ready to go with those. And the season wrapped, but we're all obsessed with Bridgerton for a while, so that's fine. And I hope if you enjoyed this video, you give it a like, and also consider subscribing to become part of the Beauty First in 10 family. I do makeup and fashion videos. I post twice a week, and I do both luxury, and then I also do affordable. So I hope you consider subscribing, and I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.